On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto.
All right. Are we good now? Are we all right? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not what you came for? What's going on, gang? Honestly, I give up. I've prioritized Streamlabs. I have a 4070. I have direct connection Ethernet, fiber internet. And Justin Trudeau is just like, hey, bud. I'm going to tax you on that one. Sorry. But, it's a bit frustrating. Like, at least once a day. So, we're here. What's going on? Hope you're all doing well. Another day, another dollar. Let's get after it relentlessly as usual. You guys are all here. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. It looks like we're rolling over quite hard right now. Looking for a little liquidity grab down below. We'll see if we get that. How are you all doing? Happy Friday. Paper planes in the chat. Lotmo crypto. Let's get it. Let's see if we can bounce here. We'll jump into the charts. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful week so far. It's been a doozy. It's been painful in some senses because it's a little bit of choppity chop. So make sure that we're paying ourselves quite quickly in an environment such as this, okay? It's relentless. It's vicious. It's something. We haven't done a dad joke in a while. Let me get the book. Where's the book? Because we're getting to the end of the book. All right. So we're getting to the end of the book, and to be honest, the end of the book has been quite shite. But you know what? Why not? Let's practice. Even though we're changing diapers like a machine now, we're like NASCAR. Good to go. Okay. What do you call cheese without any friends? What do you call cheese without any friends? Provolone. Provolone. I guess he's alone, right? That was. See, they're getting worse. Like, what is this? Who bought this and what do you do? Why is it impossible to hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. The P is silent. And if you didn't know, Pterodactyl is how you spell pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Just if you're curious. My son sounds like a pterodactyl right now. And just what's going on? Let's say what's going on to the chat. Terrible jokes. Oof. Oof. Come on, Bitcoin. Pump it, baby. Pump it, baby. You can do it. A little bit of bottoming structure here. Let's see what we got. Do we got a little bull div coming in, trying to push up from this little support level? Can we get going? Can we get higher? Let's see what's going to go on for the Bitcoin price. All right. I'm looking for the long. Maybe one more sweep. One more sweep like this. Oof. And then bounce. Let's see. We want confirmation down here. While we wait for confirmation, we're below VWAP. I think VWAP's up here. Let me just double check. Yeah, VWAP's up here. Rolling over quite aggressively. Coming back for liquidity, right? So we pushed up overnight. Coming back for liquidity. Let's see what happens here. This seems to have been holding. So we could get a bounce out of here. Might stab at a long. Okay, just to let you guys know where I'm at with trading. Okay. What about the bear divs on the 1 and the 4 hour? Remember how the bear divs just they weren't diving, or the bull divs weren't even diving on the way down. So I'm kind of hoping for the same thing, because liquidity really resides around 59,000. Okay. We'll see. We'll look at that, Tony. Thank you for pointing that out. May get a scalp, but it either needs to sweep below 57 or pump above 59. Okay. What's going on, guys? Say good morning. Good to see you all here. Okay, so let's get it. Lotmo Crypto, Goldie Crypto, Matt C. What's going on? Let's go. Tony Soprano with the otters. Yo, good morning, Otter fam. How's baby Otter doing? Blessings to all and happy family. Happy Friday. Dump that ish. Yeah, the baby's doing great. Like, he's just found his voice lately. So it's like, I don't know. Do I sleep in the other room? I feel bad if I sleep in the other room because I got to work, okay? Mrs. Otter, she's an absolute legend and has been crushing it, but the thing's keeping me up, and I ain't complaining, but I need to perform, baby. I need to perform for you guys. So we might have to consider some changes in sleeping, okay? Are we here now? Yeah, we're here. Good to see you, Ludwig Astroven. Good to see you. Darren Does Things, what's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well. Mark Dutch, afternoon, you sexy otters. Good to see you. Fud, get about it. Let's get after it relentlessly. I love that comment, man. Bully Barry, good morning to you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Easy C, Crypto Josh, good morning. Jeet Corp, good morning to you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Big Time Mindset, good morning. Max, good morning to you. Magnum DeFi, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Read the poll. My main issue that creeps in is execution, and I fumble and don't take A+ trades. Okay, we can talk a bit about execution and what it means to set up like an A+ trade, and then getting into them, because it's all fine and dandy to do the perfect execution and have all the things pointing in the right direction, but it's not always easy to press that button, right? Good morning, Quazim. Good morning to you, Bafser. Good morning to you, my man Huck, as well. Good morning. Zikta, I shorted Sun on MEXC. Could you give me your thoughts on where it could bottom? I've never heard of Sun. We might have to take a look at that. What's going on? Good to see you. Lloyd Rogers Spencer, my man. Hope you're doing well, bro. The Irons. Hey, Alex. Oh, hey, man. How's it going? Looking for one more sweep here. Can we get it? We'll have to see. John Foster Crypto, good morning. Good morning, man. How you doing? Max is asking for a look at Habar. We did give some trade setups last night on Habar. We could take a look at that. Looks like we're getting that rollover right now. Can we sweep that liquidity and bounce? Sweep the liquidity and bounce? Come on, baby. Do it. Do it because you wanna. You wanna do it. You wanna. Okay? What's going on? We got Crypto Mike Buck. Don't do the other room. Ooh. 2 tired parents is no bueno. My wife and I took shifts. Yeah. So we've been doing shifts. We've been doing lots of naps, balancing the books, you know. DDT is the hardest name of all. What's going on, Trader Geo? My man. My man. Hope you're doing well. Are we going giga short here, Geo? What do you think, bro? Giga short time? Are you giga short from the top? I bet you are, man. I bet you are with your damn trees. The Nexus, the tree huggers, man. I love you, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Courtney Keith. Courtney is in the building. Good to see you, Courtney. Oh, Country Keith. Country Keith. I called you Courtney. Oh, man, I'm sorry. He's probably, I lost a sub just there, calling it Courtney Keith. I'm going to call you Courtney now. I'm sorry. Like, please keep coming back, but we're going to call you Courtney Keith now. That's getting me in trouble. David Brumbelow, good morning to you, my man. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Good to see you. God bless. All set. Good to see you. Guys, be careful. Courtney Keith's in the chat. In my hero, what's up, homies? What's going on? Alex O. Malaka Milchia Buongiorno. Are we speaking Italian? Malaka. Grazie mille. Okay, grazie mille. Thanks a million. Okay. Hello. Oh, good morning from Montreal. Let's go. The Canadians. Let's see some Maple Leafs in the chat. I don't know what. All the Canadians in here, man. Montreal. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien et tu? Allons-y. Let's go. Price bounce, baby. Let's go. Watch out. Country Keith is still here. Okay, Country Keith is still here. We better watch out, man. We better watch out. Thank you for being here, Country Keith, Mark Dutch, David Brumbelow, Nick Otter. Okay, what's going on? The mods are here as well. You guys better behave yourself. They got the axes out, man. Good to see you guys here. So let's jump into it. How we all doing? Let me know. We got some mindset. What do you struggle the most with the trading? Mindset, risk, strategy, decision making, right? So, and like 16 is Dave Digital, guys. Like 16 is Dave Digital. So I think you guys should smash the heck out of those like buttons. You know, it's very easy to help this stream by just smashing the heck out of a like button, right? So if you guys wouldn't mind, that'd be cool. I mean, if not, I get it. It's hard to press back on your phone and press like again. I mean, you're so compelled by this content. It's just, it gets the people going, right? That it's hard to justify smashing a like button for someone. I get it. So we'll give it to you anyways. So thank you guys for being here. Good morning. What do we have? So Bitcoin, seriously, make a decision, bro. Make a decision. Okay. So we have some things here. Ooh, looks like we rolling over. Okay. The easy trade here was the short. Of course, it happens when we're sleeping. Okay. Like, I mean, 6 a.m. coming into this, I could have taken this while making my coffee, but it's not something I was looking to do. We didn't even sweep the highs, okay? So I keep getting very annoyed with this price action because it doesn't want to sweep the highs, okay? What do I mean by that? Well, you can see up here, right? Like, clearly just not getting above, 58.4 at all. Like, I want to see this happen here, right? I did not get that sweep of the highs here. And that's okay. Now, a lot of people are looking to break out this ascending kind of triangle. It's ugly. It's absolutely hideous. Okay? Look at the price action within here. Okay? And it is absolutely chop city, right? It's chop. It's not something you're looking to trade, okay? This is very violent and it's not very welcoming, okay? This is like if they put dog poo on their welcoming mat, okay? And then they laughed at you, and then they filmed it with their horrible, doorbell with the recording thing, because they buy too much Amazon and they don't leave the house because they're too busy wanking. You know those people? Who has the video camera doorbell? I want to know. Put a 1 in the chat if you got a video camera doorbell. If you're one of those people. You're one of those people. There's a couple people in my neighborhood. They got like the cameras that turn on when you're on the damn sidewalk and the cameras turn on. The cameras turn on the sidewalk. You're walking past their house and the cameras turn on while you're walking past their house, and it's just like, hello. And I swear to you, a couple weeks ago, I mooned one. I was just like, yeah, here, take this. Take this. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Okay. I like them apples. I didn't show them the full, set of grapes or anything like that. I didn't go all full Monty on them, but I definitely mooned the camera like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Mrs. Otter was walking with me. We were walking our son, and I decided to moon a camera. So maybe if they check the footage of like intruders, maybe they got the full moon. I don't know. But I gave them the full moon. I just like dropped my drawers and gave them the moon. I was like, yeah, take that. Surveillance, take that. Ooh-wee. Look at this sweep. Okay, so sweeping liquidity right now. Clearly we have some down here. Let's get rid of this trend line here. Rolling over, baby, rolling over. Okay, that's why we don't just long blindly here. Okay, so talking about execution. And if we want to get into it, right? We thought about the liquidity here. Okay, this is invalidated. Okay, this is next, right? So our next level is down here. Now this is gonna bull div. This is gonna bull div here, but we didn't get the signal, the bat signals, okay, of. And to be fair, there isn't that much confluence within this level here at 57.7. Okay, so the thing is that we want to stack as much confluence as possible in order to ensure higher probabilities. Okay, so that's one thing for decision making and when to execute. Okay, another thing that is very important is that we don't want to be catching knives. Right, we're not here to be knife catchers. We can look to grab SFPs. Okay, so there's a difference. So a knife is typically falling pretty aggressively, okay? Like this, okay? However, sometimes there's an SFP at a key level, which will give us a bull div, okay? This is a different trade. This isn't knife catching. This is a different trade, okay? So that's very much a nice trade setup. I like as we get crushed down here at a key level and then we SFP, bull divs, we can be looking for that long. Okay, there's different ways of execution and decision making to be had, but we can go over all these fun things as we go over price action right now. And clearly, we're looking for a bounce probably off of 57. We'll see if we get down there. Let's go over to some of the thoughts for today and where we're at. Okay, so just trying to go over. No trades so far. Just waiting patiently for this price action to make kind of a decision. We'll see if it does bounce. Okay, we got that 57.5 area that we could be 57.470 is where I'd be looking for the first bounce. Okay, we'll see if we get there. But thank you everybody for being here, supporting the channel. Much love to every single one of you. Crypto Billy in the chat. What's going on, my brother? You are my spirit human, man. You are my spirit human. I love you, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful week, man. Hope you're having a wonderful week. It's good to see you. It's Varnish Friday. Oh man, are we cleaning up our clogs? Are we cleaning our clogs, Mark Dutch style? Oh man. Lunar Beaches, crypto in the chat. In my hero, Lloyd Rogers Spencer. Good to see you guys. French Toaster. What's going on, guys? 54K incoming, says Dave Digital. You don't think they're maybe sweeping this before they want to send it up, right? Everybody's caught long here. Let's face it. Retail's caught long in here. And we don't trade like retail. We just be patient here. Patience will prevail in a situation like this. Okay? Just be patient, as they say. Okay? We want to be patient. We want to see what price will do in the next, we got an hour till market opens. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we've left a lot down below here. Okay, so my ideal area is right around 56,700. Okay, that would be my ideal trade setup, but we'll have to wait and find out if we're going long. Okay, if we're going short, we're looking for a little retest and continuation. Okay, we have lost support here. We are bull diving right now, but we'll see where we get to. Okay, now where are we at? So Remember, we said daily looks good coming up to the zero line. So let's go over top down really quickly here so that we can prepare, and then we'll get into the trading, right? How are we all doing? This is great. This is great. So daily looking good. Daily is pushing up. Okay, money flow has crossed over the zero line. A little bit concerning here. Rejection from the 50% level at stochastics. That's the concern. Okay, the 3-day. Looking for that confirmation of a green dot as well. Same with the 2-day. Okay, has confirmed, but nonetheless overextended here on our VWAP. Looks like it needs to retrace before continuing. Okay, so into the weekend, hopefully flattening out. Okay, nice bounce here on the 4-day. I really like this Jesus take the wheel pattern, looking for that to push up and looking for money flow to hold. Okay, very, very nice money flow hold. Okay. This needs to trigger. We need a green dot coming in on our weekly. However, our weekly candle does look a lot better, and it is somewhat engulfing for now. Okay, Sunday close will be very important for this to hopefully maybe push up and continue its work upwards. We'll see if that does go on. But for today, let's see. Today, 12-hour. What do we see here, right? What do we see? Is we see that, okay, liquidity resides in two areas. We have liquidity above us in here, right? 61,000, 60,000. That's going to be critical, right? But then we also have left all of this behind below us, okay? So we haven't really come down and swept any of this here around 54,000, okay? 54,000 is definitely an idea right now, but it doesn't mean we're necessarily going to go there. Now, we were talking about bearish divergence throughout here, higher highs, lower lows on our oscillator, okay? And if we go into our shorter term time frames, we can see those are very apparent. Very apparent. Now, the VWAP is coming down, crossing the zero line. Okay, something to be cautious about when you see this beautiful push up on VWAP, and then now it is coming back to retest the zero line. It needs to flatten out here in order to bounce and continue upwards. You can see nice curvature at the 50% line here. This looks a little bit concerning. Okay, so something to keep in mind, right? 50% line curving down, momentum curving down, VWAP coming down. Okay, anchor. Trigger wave, anchor, trigger wave. Okay, so remember, the trend is your friend, right? So if this is going to anchor trigger wave, this could be ugly, right? Hidden bear div coming down, pushing price down. Okay, so something to be concerned about. Let's go over to the 4-hour though. For today, 4-hour, we're going to get 3 4-hour candles. What does this look like? Bear divs, right? Bear divs pushing price down, VWAP's cooked. Okay, so can this continue to drop? Absolutely. Can we continue to pop? Absolutely. Let's see if it does hold this area within here. Okay, if it holds within here and we push back up, we could be looking for that ascending triangle breakout, okay? That doesn't mean we get overly bullish, but we can be aware that there is a triangle here, and if that triangle does want to break out, okay, it's a very, very choppy, ugly triangle. But we do know the thing that adds to this is the confluence, right? That we have liquidity up in this area here that we never came for. So that would be a decent target. But nonetheless, this is also a very decent target down here, right around 56,000 before heading up, right? So that would create some higher highs and higher lows, but to come visit this area first would be ideal, okay? Looking at that. Let's go to the 3-hour. Looks like it's rolling over here. Bearish divergence, as we said. And then the 2-hour and the 1-hour are kind of the hopium, okay? So in an uptrend, right? Uptrend, you get trigger waves down below. Okay, you get your bear divs here, but you get oscillation above the zero line, which is an uptrend, right? And then you get trigger waves down below. Can we get the trigger wave to push back here is the hopium. Okay, the hopium in the pushback is right there. Okay, so we look at that and we say, hey, this is a possibility. It's probably not the highest probability, but in my opinion, that's the hopium for today. Now you can see we are really contracting within here. So this is going to pop one way or the other, right? One way or the other. So we just be patient here and we let it give us direction today, right? Give us direction. Either we're sweeping these lows, coming in for like fair value gaps within here, or the order block and liquidity down below at this low, okay? And these are targets, or we're breaking out of this sucker, right? We're breaking out of this sucker and we're looking for this thing to rip to the upside, right? Right now it's coming back and grabbing liquidity within here. So we be patient, right? Because we know of how much interest there is into coming lower before going higher. Look, liquidity, sweeping liquidity right now, big order block down below in here, right? So I stress patience because it is Friday as well. So we don't want to be overly like zealous in like longs and shorts. We want to make sure that we're level headed in this condition. Okay, that's going to be crucial. just to kind of be on guard. We want to be defensive right now. Defensive is going to be what's going to make us profitable in this situation, okay? Because what do we see with the price action right now? It's very, very scam wickety. Yes, we're getting volatility, but you can see how chock-a-block, how really, you know, they're grabbing the longs, they're grabbing the shorts, right? You can see as you pushed up in here, you came down, and then bing, big, huge liquidity grab, only to push up and grab people getting short here, right? So I think we stay on the patient side. We look for what the price will give us throughout the day, and looks like we're getting a little bit of a bounce here. So we're going to get a bull div here. Look at how cooked our VWAP is. So this is a little bit of hopium right now. We'll see if we do get that bounce out of here on a little bit of a bull div on, you know, like a 30-minute or, 30-minute push back up. We can see if we do get a retracement before heading back downwards. I would like to see significant lows in here. So if we do get significant lows, we can go from swing high to swing low. Let's go. Swing high to swing low, right? And we can look for a 382 rejection possible right in here. So we can look for this right in here for a possible short, okay? Right there. Okay, keeping it real, bro. Who says that? Who says that? Who says keeping it real these days? Did you say keeping it real? Let me know in the chat if you say keeping it real. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. We got 140 people in here and only 50 likes. We could do much better than that. We can do much better than that. I know you can. Be what I want to be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I'll be where I want to be. We got a little bull div here pushing price back up. Let's see if we can come back within this area looking for a possible short continuation. Okay, not. And we also drew some targets here. So let's go back here. Let's get our key levels. Here's one of them. Areas here. Let's draw areas here. Let's get out our beautiful, beautiful support and resistance. Okay. And we understand that this is definitely liquidity in here. So we'll mark out that. Want to extend that a little bit lower here and then mark that out as liquidity. Okay. So we are aware of that. Getting a little bit of a bounce here. Remember, this is why we're not chasing this short, right? We want to see acceptance probably back within this range. Let's check the range out. Okay. Check this mini range out. Yeah, if we get acceptance back up into, so this is going to be our value area low. You can see, look at, whenever you see volume like this, okay, guys, chop city, okay? Because you don't have like defined spikes. You just have a block, okay? A block is typically choppy, okay? So this just means price is doing this kind of ish, and you want to be very cautious of this. Can we come up from here? Value area low, SFP, bullish divergence, push up into here. This is a potential long. Okay, so we can take a look at that. VWAP resides above us right at the point of control. Okay, so we can see VWAP's curving down right now. So that's also something we're going to keep in mind. Okay. Okay, going into the short-term time frames, we see liquidity is below us here. We could be possibly looking for this long trade here if we do get another SFP. Okay, so let's be patient though. We have market open coming our way. Take this up to the top here. This could be up to the bottom of liquidity down below here. So we're looking for something like this today. Okay, thank you everybody for being here. Retro Mike Tech with a 5. Alex O Crypto gifted memberships, man. Thank you for being here, Retro Mike Tech. My man. Hope you're doing well, bro. Mad love to you. Caspa's going to 0, I heard. And Litecoin is better than Caspa. What's going on? Thank you for joining, giving these away. Amy Lives Crypto, Lloyd Roger Spencer, Crypto Josh, In My Hero, and Frank Fit for Life Crypto. Let's go. Frank is fit, man. Frank is absolutely fit. So a little bit of patience here. We'll see what happens here. But in my thinking, this would be better. Okay, my thinking, this would be better. So we'll have to wait and see. We do have some key support down below us here, right around 54. Now let's lower this a bit more. Yeah, I just want to be able to see that line down here. Okay, this does look pretty aggressive right now, so it's nothing I want to jump into just yet. Okay, nothing I want to jump into just yet. Someone requested H bar as well, so we can look at that. Going over to the NASDAQ quickly. NASDAQ continues to rip. Okay, so that's something that's very interesting in my opinion, where the NASDAQ is absolutely on a tear, breaking out of this downtrend, pushing back up, coming up to some key resistance right now. So we'll see if it can get above this and continue upwards. The dollar we want to see rolling over. As we can see, big rollover here on our dollar. Nonetheless, consolidation sideways, right? So we want to see a break through this 100 level. Okay, that would be, in my opinion, the bullish case for us to drop down below here. But for now, nice little consolidation, right? So if we get to the lows, we look for it to come to the highs. This would indicate bullishness coming down more. So if we continue to roll over, that would be great. However, nothing burger so far, just a nice consolidation sideways here. Let's go over to Habar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We gave two setups yesterday on Habar. Now, the one setup was a breakout retest. Okay, so breakout, retest, continuation on Habar, and then the swing of the lows down here. So right now we haven't broken out yet on Habar. You can see it tried, but it didn't close above. Okay, so I wanted to see a close above and a retest and continuation as we were talking about yesterday. So this is still very much on the table. You can see the inverted head and shoulders here. Very clean. I'm not a pattern trader, but this is clean. Okay, so if we're looking for this, you can see left shoulder, right shoulder. The right shoulder or the left shoulder is bigger than the right shoulder, which is typically a reversal pattern with bullish divergence in here, money flow coming in as well. So multiple confluences looking for this breakout. You want to trade the breakout. You don't want to just buy now and hopefully it goes, okay? Because you can always come in, put in a lower low, and then bounce, okay? Coming in here, so that's something I'd be cautious about, but it does looking good considering how absolutely decimated H bar is. Okay, you can see H bar is absolutely been destroyed. Okay, it was at what, 14 cents, right? So it's got a lot of work to do to catch up to anything that it was doing from before, right? And we know that from Total 3. We can see Total 3 has just been destroyed. Okay, ever since our peaks, we can see over the last 6 months, it's just bled against Bitcoin. Okay, so keep your eye on the prize. Right now it's Bitcoin. We haven't rotated into altcoins. We can hope for that soon. If we do get, dominance coming out and, good rate cuts. Next week's going to be an absolute doozy. Are you guys ready for the rate cut celebration? Are we going to do like a whole day live stream on rate cuts? Like, are we just going to try to scalp the living crap out of it or what? Is everybody getting all of these storms going on? Not in Canada. We don't have any storms right now. The winter is coming, though. The leaves are starting to change already. I mean, there's already red leaves. I'm ready to giga short the NASDAQ and the S&P with the cuts. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I can't wait. Just do it. We're going to do a full day live stream. We haven't done one of those since it's been a while. We did an 8-hour live stream one day. That took it all out of Soundproof Studios. We're near Toronto. We're near Toronto. Canadian powers, man. Thank you for being here, everybody. Let's get those 100 likes going, man. We're at 72. I think we could do a little bit better. Now, if you are new to this channel, we do have an amazing Discord full of great traders, free information. We do have a $20 premium service as well, but for the most part, you just come in here, ask questions. We're pretty active. Everybody in here built on kindness and helping one another. So if you want that, Kyle's looking for a short trade right now. Whew, maybe give you guys he may have entered, guys. He may have entered. I'm just saying. Signal has been given. Warning you guys. Okay, see, so if you're part of the gang, I mean, you get signals, you get the ideas, you get live streams. We have an amazing group of traders. So, you're missing out. I want to create the FOMO for you guys, but if you don't need to get the paid thing, you just need to come and hang out with us, man. We'll be more than happy to help and make sure that you guys are taken care of. We're traders helping traders, right? I've been doing it for free for 2 years, and we just wanted to help everybody, make money, learn. Damn, blood diamond on market site for 2-hour time frame. Okay, we got 2-hour blood diamond. Is it confirmed? 2 hour. I don't see it. 2 hour. I have a red X on my 2 hour. I have a red X, no blood diamond. Maybe that was lower. If it goes lower, maybe I get it. So it's still printing, okay? We want confirmed blood diamond. Printing versus printed, right? Okay, so let's be patient. Let's be patient, right? There's a 1 hour blood diamond, but this isn't a confirmed candle yet. So it hasn't printed yet, right? You still got 17 minutes on your candle, right? If we bounce from here, this will probably be invalidated, right? We're bouncing off the value area low currently, so we'll see if we do bounce. Okay? We'll see. We'll see, of course. But yeah, don't just trade based on blood diamonds. We want to find confluence and confirmations throughout there, right? Because this thing can turn on and off like a traffic light. Like it's we be Aikanashi shows massive blood. Okay, let's see. I haven't gone to the Heike candles in a while. Oh man, they're ugly, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Heike candles are I mean, I don't. And I mean, CryptoFace is an amazing trader. He's going on vacation, and hopefully he has a wonderful vacation. He's definitely earned it. But I can't get on the Heike candle bandwagon. Heike candles work good for money flow. I don't disagree with that. I'll never disagree with that. I ain't the master Heike candle guy, but it's just not my trading style with the Heiken-Ashi. It's more, I think it's more swing based, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Whatever works for you. Remember that. He's lurking. I love it, man. Have a wonderful vacation, bro. God bless you, man. God bless you. Thank you for being here, man. I knew he was. See? You gotta watch what you say. You always gotta be on top, man. How you doing, bro? Thank you for dropping by, man. Oh, man. I'm not a good Heike candle Japanese trader, man. I don't got the domo origato like you do, man. I'm a scalp machine, bro. In this conditions right now, you can't be swing trading. I don't care who you are. There's no swing. There's no swings available, man, unless you're eating pineapples, inviting weird people over. Okay? Oh man, I love it, man. Hopefully you have a wonderful vacation, bro. You've definitely earned it. You've given everybody the Jesus take the wheel trades, all the good old. I mean, he's called it beforehand too. You guys have been spoon-fed trades, man. Spoon-fed. He called the long all the way up to 58,000. He called that right at the bottom. He called the Jesus take the wheel trade on the fort. I mean, you guys have been spoiled by face, man. So you guys better pay attention. You guys better pay attention. And the man's giving away like thousands of dollars and stuff like that. You guys are absolutely spoiled, man. Absolutely. A little bit of bottoming structure, little bull dips here. Let's see if money comes back in. The hopium is in that 1 and the 30, right? The 1 hour here suggesting, a little bit of a bounce, right? Overextension on VWAP here, looking for that pushback. However, money is pretty ugly, right? Not holding the middle line right now. So, the hopium is limited, right? That's why we're looking for the sell up here, and we'll see if we do get up there. Okay. Little trigger. We could get a little trigger pushback right now, right? So as we oscillate up, right? Like it's always something to keep in mind is when we're oscillating in an uptrend, right? You'll get this on Market Cipher where you're getting beautiful oscillation up here, right? And then whenever you get a little dippy like this, I mean, this is typically a beautiful bullish trade setup, okay? So when you get that continuation here, and you can see it if you're taking the short side, right? You can see the oscillation down below, pretty clear, right? And then you get your trigger waves down up above here. Even these little ones up in here, these are still really good as well, right? So you watch for these, and these can be great little pows. Pow. They're typically pretty strong too. So you keep your eye on the prize here, and we look for this to continue to push. Okay. Wow, my chart looks absolutely. You guys are probably like, what the fuck's going on with this guy's chart? It looks like a maze or something like that, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at the pushback, man. Hammer time, baby. Let's go. Ooh, we market open in 45 minutes. We'll see if we get there. Looking for the pushback. Oof, we might be considering a little bit of a little long. Let's see if we can get a lot of long. A lot long. Oh, yeah. Man, if we break, we're going 61,000 though if we break out here. But I do believe that the better trade. So we're talking about decision making and strategy. So mindset as well. So the number one thing you got to do with mindset is one, develop a damn strategy, okay? And have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you don't have a strategy, why the heck are you working on your mindset? There's no reason for that, right? There's no reason to work on mindset if you don't have a strategy and you don't have a plan. You're not executing a plan. You're just willy-nilly gambling, okay? Willy-nilly gambling. Rejection from VWAP? Okay, yeah, that'd be good. That's where we're looking here, right? This is our 382 bounce. So rejection hard would be nice from here. We'll see if we get that. Bully divvy. I mean, this is short-term time frame. So with mindset, there's lots of tools out there. We also have some free books in our Discord, which will help you a lot. Trading mindset and stuff like that. But first and foremost, you have to have a strategy. You have to have a plan. You have to be able to execute that plan and practice good risk management. If you don't do that, forget about it. You can think all you want, right? It doesn't matter. You're emotional damage, right? You're not trading with any sort of I mean, you're blind trading, right? I don't know. Maybe you're just like here to copy trade. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're here and you want to learn, okay? Invest in yourself. Go and practice. Backtest, right? All these things are going to make you a much, much, much better trader, okay? A much better trader. Greed, all those things, right? Are you taking profits early? Are you learning to trade and live another day, right? Are you over leveraged? Are you risking 50% of your 50% of your account every trade with 80x leverage? Maybe start risking 10% with 5x leverage. Start there, right? Maybe 5% of your account, right? Maybe spot buy, right? And learn to read these markets and don't put yourself at such a risk, right? And I think that will help you initially. What also will help you is liking and subscribing. No, it is defining rules within your strategy. Okay, so I have specific rules. My first rule being, hey, am I okay? Right? Coming to the charts tired, pissed off, grumpy, hungry is not going to help you make money. Okay, this is supposed to be it's a demanding, emotional roller coaster at time. Okay. Ron Johns Jr. says TradingView has paper trading. Absolutely. So start paper trading. Exactly, right? But eventually you have to get into the ring with money, right? You have to get into the ring with money. I traded in a $1,000 account for 8 months until I started ramping that up, okay? Ramping it up. And then you start to realize when you're putting, 5 Bitcoin on a trade, you're like, oh my God, it's moving, it's good, and then there's emotional damage after that. However, it's all par for the course, man. It's all par for the course. Whew, nice little pump back here on this bull div, pushing up VWAP, getting a little bit overextended. Overextended VWAP here. Gotta watch the VWAP. The VWAP will be your leading indicator. Think of the VWAP as the rope to the momentum waves, okay? So if I'm pulling a rope, I'm pulling the rope, this thing's going to follow that, right? So think about like this being like a big old chunky monkey on the end of a rope and the VWAP being the rope, okay? And then you tie the rope on here and you pull this rock up, right? So this is naturally going to lead momentum. Now, the rope is going to fizzle out because we're getting overextended here, right? So this is going to fizzle out. We'll make this curve down, right? They'll make this curve down and maybe you get a trigger wave and then you get your basic market cipher strategy, anchor trigger wave. That would mean this would go like this and you would bounce off of here, okay? This is front running, having an idea. Use your measuring tool, okay? Draw the momentum wave. Maybe you just draw this out here. How long is this going to take? You go from here, you press shift, you drag it out, you say 35 minutes. Alex, 35 minutes until this could possibly cross the zero line and push up, okay? So let's take a look at the 30-minute candles, okay? Oh, look, VWAP, nice posturing to the upside. The rope is starting to be pulled on, right? Can we see an anchor trigger wave here, right? Remember we talked about anchor oscillating above, anchor, little dip down, little trigger wave, right? Can we see that there? Money flow's going against us. So it's, I'd be cautious here. Right? Let's not get overly bullish or overly bearish, right? Level-headed. It's going to help us win the game, right? We got 170 people in here and only 84 likes, guys. Come on, let's go. Let's smash that button. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting the stream. Mad love to every single one of you guys. Hopefully we can help you guys create a life of freedom. I mean, put the work in, right? You want to be good at this. You're going up against guys like Face. You're going up against guys like Jason Casper. They will take your lunch money, man. They will take your lunch money. Okay? They will take it. They don't mind taking it, right? They know how to pay themselves. And they also know how to live to trade another day, right? Small wins, small losses, big wins, small losses. Small losses doesn't ever change, okay? You need to learn how to manage risk and you need to learn how to trade another day. That's going to be imperative to your journey trading. Okay, you want to be able to get your reps in, man. Getting your reps in is going to be so pertinent to your trading journey because you're going to learn how to watch this stuff, watch price action. Get on that 30-second time frame and watch market cipher, okay? Get on that 5-second. It doesn't matter. It's all fractal, right? You can look at the money flow coming out right here. You can see money flow coming out, little trigger wave. Oh, look, that would have been a possible short coming down here. Do we break structure below here? These are all going to help you become a better trader, okay? So get into it. And I'm a strategy hopper. Strategy hopping is dangerous. Sometimes it can be beneficial. I always say first is like, what is your lifestyle, right? If you're getting into trading, for me, I was a carpenter when I started trading. I worked that 7 to 4, 7 to 5 job, coming home exhausted. But then I'd spend 3 hours in the evening doing the charting, going live, checking my phone at work, all those things, right? But I would trade according to my schedule, right? So a good tool for that would be Lux Algo Sessions. So if you go in here, right, you got to understand what you're capable of and define those rules, right? So if you go to Lux Sessions, right, you put this on, you can trade sessions, right? So this would be, your Asia, your Sydney, your Tokyo, right? And you can trade your Tokyo session depending on, like, this is when you get home from work from, 8 o'clock, let's say 8 o'clock to 4 in the morning. You could trade your Tokyo session, right? You could trade your London session. Look, London came up, rejected, pushed down. Now we're going into our New York session. Add this and maybe trade a session, right? Maybe trade this window within after work, right? Trade that window. Get good at that window. I used to trade, because I lived in Australia, I used to trade the Tokyo session, which was sometimes Tokyo can be quite lucrative, okay? But definitely give yourself an opportunity to define your ranges, right? Define your ranges and where you're trading. If I go over here into my backtest strategy here, so I hit backtest, right? I have a defined area of where I trade and where I backtest, right? So you can see, if I zoom out on this thing, you can see where I'm backtesting, right? And that's between 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? So within this range, that's where I'm backtesting. I'm not backtesting, I'm not backtesting over here where I'm sleeping. I'm not backtesting over here where I'm sleeping. If I'm intraday scalping, I'm looking within my intraday, right? Like right now, right? All within here. That's where I'm backtesting. I'm not backtesting this shit. I'm not trading this shit. Why do I need to backtest it, right? So that's kind of where I'm at with strategy with backtesting. But you got to make sure that you're defining what you're capable of initially, right? Like, are you working? Should a swing trade be better for you? Should you be trading the 4 hour, right? So if you're trading the 4 hour, you should be looking for signals off the 1 hour and confirming with your daily, right? If you're you're scalping quickly, you should definitely define, okay, 15-minute time frame, blah, 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 right? And define those rules for yourself as well, right? That's going to be so important to your trading journey. Looks like we're getting a little V-shaped recovery right now. Let's see if we can push up into this VWAP, get a rejection. Let's see if we can push. Push, baby, push. Push, baby, push. Push, push, push. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay. It's a nice little push here. Let's see if we can find anything. Possibly looking for a short here. The problem with this is that we came down so aggressively, okay? So what I would like to see now, this is a V-shaped recovery happening into market open, okay? So order block here, order block here. Yeah, no trade right now. No trade right now. So we wait. Patience will prevail. We want to go short here. I don't think that's the right idea. One of the biggest things you'll learn is to be patient in trading. If you don't be patient, you'll be humbled pretty quickly. You'll be humbled pretty quickly. How much strategies do you have? So for me, there's a couple setups that are pretty much bearish divergence at key levels, okay? Liquidity grabs at key levels, okay? The thing is one thing that'll help you a lot if you're trading in my style is defining areas of confluence that will really give you an A+ trade setup, okay? So an A+ trade setup would be something like this, okay? So for me, let's go into 1 hour here. And we have a nice little trend line here, okay? So where's the A+ trade setup here? Okay, so we're in an uptrend. First trend is your friend, uptrend. Beautiful uptrend, okay? We're looking for this baby. This is our baby right here, right? So where is our baby in here? So what are we going to do? We're going to pull volume across this whole area. Okay, there's our point of control. Ooh, that's interesting, right? We're going to put a trend line on here. Now, I've already done this, just so you guys know. Okay, I've already done this because this has been given to the premium guys. But you're going to go look at your trend line here. Where's my trend line small? Okay, there's my trend line. Whoo, look at that. Ooh wee, right? Where's my golden pocket? Okay, ooh wee, let's pull a golden pocket up in this bit. Okay, look at this. So I have multiple things pointing to this area, okay? Multiple things. So I am looking, this area, if I get a bullish divergence, if I get a liquidity grab within this area, if price comes down in here and it's like, bang, right? Not that far deep, but if it comes in this area, this is going to be a lucrative area, okay? A+, because I have volume pointing here. I have a golden pocket pointing here. I have a trend line pointing here. I have multiple things saying that this could be a potential area for a bounce. I also have some order blocks within here, so I got to be careful of this thing rolling over, right? But if I come in here and I get a reaction on price and I get a higher low, right? I could be looking for a potential long in here because I have multiple things pointing to this area, okay? And that's going to be how I really set myself up for A+ trade setups. Is I got to be patient for this shit. And it sucks because I got to wait and I got to wait and I got to wait. But if I want to take those setups that are going to pay me, these are them, right? These are them. I'm going to define key areas of where I'm looking to trade, right? And if we look here at the auto gang trade setup, we're waiting, right? So patience, right? Doesn't mean I can't scalp in between, but I'm paying myself quick. I'm in and out quick. I'm not taking lots of risk, okay? But I want to build those confluences. So if we're doing that on a short-term time frame for like today, okay? For today, we defined the range. We came down to the value area low and we have bounced, okay? So we defined the range, value area low, we have bounced. We know VWAP's above us right now. So we could have been looking for this, but we knew that there's liquidity residing below us. So to go blindly long here is going to be risky, okay? We know we have a bullish divergence. So what are we looking for? Now that we have bounced up and we've taken this order block within here, we're looking for a higher low and continuation outwards. If I get the right signals for a higher low here, I'll go long. Okay, I'll go long. Right? So now we're looking for a little bit of rejection coming back down here and bouncing. Okay, we'll see if we get the bounce. I want to see defined highs first. I'll go into the 3-minute, zoom in here. I'll go swing low to swing high. If this is our high, then we look here. We look for continuation right in here. Okay, so golden pocket 786. That's where we look for continuation for a long trade, right? However, we need to understand that where are we wrong, right? We're wrong right below here. We got to be as cheap as possible, right? Where are we looking to come up to? Well, it might not be a good idea to target the highs. Maybe we can, but we're going to front run them a little bit. We'll go to the highs of this range. Okay, so we'll go somewhere within here, 58,000. You can see the big amount of resistance throughout here. Look, multiple touches, right? We're not going to go all the way and be greedy. We're just going to look to take this out. And if we get, we get 75% out here, then we're good to go, right? So just kind of creating the plan, setting the trap, knowing where I'm wrong, okay? Understanding what's below me over here, and managing my risk accordingly, okay? Right now we're banging our head on VWAP, aren't we? Look at that, okay? So defining these things in here and making sure that we're prepared is going to be everything. It's going to be everything, okay? Chop City, chop City. Okay, coming outside of our bands right now. And adding confluence, right? Thank you guys for being here. We got 175 people in here, 96 likes. Thank you all for being here, supporting the channel. If you are new here, come over and hang out in the Discord, okay? This is where the party is. Lots and lots of active people in here. We got $1 a day membership, $20 for the TA, for the trade setups, all that good stuff. Kyle just gave a trade setup for you guys. Absolutely crushing it. Entered short. Look at this. Oh, man. Brewberry doing the live TA, helping everybody. Smart Money Concepts trader. And then a whole bunch of free resources and great people, man. So built on kindness and no bullshit, right? If you want to talk shit, you can go somewhere else. But we would love to have you. We've been crushing it lately. And thank you for being part of the gang. We are the Otter family. FD White in the chat. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You going to come and do some live trading with us one day? Hope you're doing well, man. FD White, man. Show him some love. Got a whole bunch of great people in here, man. Double bottom on the 30-minute. Oof. Okay, let's take a look at the 30-minute. See, and this is the thing, is like your community is definitely an edge, okay? They tell you to look at things that you may necessarily not be looking at, okay? So double bottom, I'm seeing more of a bullish divergence here. However, we do have bearish momentum to the downside here on a lot of the time frames, right? So for me right now, it's about patience. Okay, we got market open in 25 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smashing those likes. We're above 100 likes today. God bless you guys. Mad love to all of you guys. So just waiting right now. Patience will prevail. Okay, so we bullish engulfed here on the 30 minutes. So that's looking good. We got a little bit of puckering here on our market cipher here, Blood Diamond world, but this is looking strong. Now we're battling with VWAP. Okay, so can we get above VWAP? I would like to see a strong push above VWAP, then a retest, and then continuation if we're going to get long by not looking down here. Okay, we need to look down here as well. Like we could be looking here, but where are we going to put our stop loss, right? This is not a strong area to manage risk, okay? Unless you're swing trading and you just want to ride this puppy, right? But that, to me, is you're not managing risk accordingly there. So we want to try to be as cheap as possible. We want to have clear invalidation points. We want to identify trend. And we want to manage risk, okay? Do you like SMC or ICT, or is it market cipher B or bust? It's no, it's all collective, right? So I love some like order blocks. I love liquidity zones. I love fibs. Fibs are like one of my go-to. Lots of Fibonacci trading here, man. So we wait, we set the trap, and we wait. We wait, we set the trap. So for me, it's you only need one oscillator. Market cipher is my favorite oscillator. It's the shiznit. Okay, don't get it twisted. You got multiple things. You got 4 things to watch on this one, right? So you got money, which is nice and smooth. You got momentum, which is your medium sort of oscillation where you look for your divergences. You got your quickity VWAP, smoking the lingy. Okay, and then you got your posturing and your stochastics on your beautiful stochastics in RSI. Man, you can't get much better than that. Keeping it easy breezy, lemon squeezy, okay? You only need 1 oscillator. You don't need to have 50 oscillators, okay? And then you develop your strategy around that, right? So we got bull divs down here, pushing back up. Okay, we're looking for a retest continuation right now, okay? We need to get above VWAP. That's going to be our major resistance. You do have a fair value gap above here that wasn't fully filled as well, so we'll wait for that. But we set the trap, we execute, and we manage risk. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. So just being patient here, right? We got, 20 minutes till market opens. We've gotten a little sweep of liquidity coming down here, and we wait. We wait, right? We don't get overexcited. Now, for me, I'm always into the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4 hour because that's kind of defining my intraday. I'm going to get 6, 1, 12, let's say 8 to 12 1-hour candles, right? 2, we're going to get 6 2-hour candles. Where are these candles going to go? What is it going to define? How long do we have for this day to play out? Look at this. We got bearish momentum coming down, money flow coming down, losing the 0 line on our stochastic. So we're looking for a sweep and a bounce. That's what the 2 hour is saying to me, okay? The 3 hour, you're going to get about 4 of these for the day. Momentum's coming down, bearish divergence coming up. So we're looking for this to continue to push down, right? A lot of liquidity below us, but we did have a big bullish engulfing candle, right? So do we come back down, retest this trend line, and look for a bounce there? That would be the high probability trade, okay? Rate cut in Canada, was this talked about? No. Canada, I don't know. Canada is just Canada right now. I'm very upset with my country right now. They have done some questionable things, okay? I just don't. I've lost respect for the government. Now I'm going to get canceled, man. Now I'm going to get canceled. Oh, man. Canada, I left Canada for 3 years to travel, and I came back to an absolute shit show. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. I mean, I went to the UK because my wife's from the UK. I left to the UK for 2 years. Then I went to Australia. Then I came back a year ago. So I came back a year ago, and I was like, what the beep happened to this country? Okay? In the last 4 or 5 years, Canada has gone to the shitter, to be nice about it. Okay? I love Canada. It's time to move to Thailand, says Robert Massey. Barbados is the one. I think Barbados is the move. If you're Canadian, there's a good agreement between Barbados and Canada. I think that's the one I have in my scope if need be. If need be. Maple trees are dying. Yeah, it's upsetting, man. I love this country, man. So it's like, oh. Anyways, we're here to make money. Okay, we're coming into our buy zone here. Let's take a little gander. Not getting along just yet. Maybe we just move to America. America, making it great again, This looks like continuation down. Yeah, I don't want to fire off a long just yet. We'll wait. No, I'm looking to pay 4K for one. WEF Canada. Thailand, says FD Way. Let's go. Remember before Trump was president, people wanted to move to Canada, and this time Canadians going to move to the U.S. Oh, man. Yeah. It's wild, man. It's wild. Like, it's nothing, It's so important, and they'll eat your pets. Yeah. Have you guys seen those TikToks of people eat your dogs, eat your dogs, eat your cats, eat your cats. Boom, 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 boom. Eat your dogs, eat your cats. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Eat your dogs, cats. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Good morning, Jeanette. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, you're getting a little bounce out of this level, right? Your golden pocket area here. I'm looking for this more. We wait. We wait patiently. Okay? Let's zoom out a little bit. So this idea here, I mean, can we come for these lows? Can we come for these lows? This is going to be interesting. YouTube is giving me an error again. Come on, YouTube. What the bleeping hell? Are we still good? Put a 1 in the chat if we're still good. YouTube's giving me errors, all right. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Love the beatboxing, man. Hide your pets. Okay, a lot of ones coming in. Thank you. Yeah, YouTube's giving me this. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain. I mean, how the bleep and bleep. Look at this bullshit. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh man, this is Justin Trudeau. What's the bet? Justin Trudeau's in the house. We're doing a speed test. This has got to be okay. Look at this. Look at this shit. You're telling me we're not fast? Bro, come on. What is this shit? Fast. Very fast. Very fast. Don't tell me I don't know how to. Come on. Don't tell me I'm not. Don't say JT's name for third time. We love you, Trudeau. You're amazing. Okay, so rejection. No, I wouldn't say this is rejection off of VWAP. I would say so we talk about VWAP being like a magnet. So if we standard deviation, we magnet back to it. Okay, this would be the magnet back to it. Not where it comes and bangs its head on VWAP a couple times, then rejects. We're going to swat. You're going to get swatted, yeah. Courtney Keith is laughing. Shout out to Courtney Keith. Mad love to you, bro. Sorry I messed up your name, but I can't unsee Country Keith's name now. We will forever call you Courtney Keith. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you everyone else for being here. A little bit of patience right now. We got 13 minutes till market opens. We got a little bit of a rollover here on our Dixie. Okay, NASDAQ is looking strong. Can it push through? We'll have to wait and find out. The corn is looking like it wants to bounce. Looking like it, but I'm not convinced yet. We don't want an election, Curtis Neal. We don't want one, okay? We don't want one. Don't tell anybody that we want an election. That is not what we want, okay? We want we love Trudeau. Insert Sarky face. Lloyd Roger Spencer, price seems undecided right now. You're right. You are very right. Okay, so the short would be ideal right now. Remember, we want to see price come down within here. Okay, that would be the A plus setup down within here. Okay, so this continuing down would be ideal. Now, what have we been doing? Chopping within this range, right? So we have a very clearly defined range, right? But we do want to buy low and sell high, right? So for now, either we want to see a deviation out of the zone. So a deviation being, if this is our zone, right? We want to see a deviation out and then push back in. We want to see a continuation, so a flag out and down into our buy zone. Or we want to see a challenge of the highs in this ugly ass triangle where we push back in and then we break out. Okay? But right now, it's Friday, indecision, not exactly certain on which way it's going to go. The OC guy, what's going on, man? How we doing, bro? Good to see you. My man. My man. Let's go. OC in the chat, man. One of the... I do a teaching session with OC every single day for the Chart Prime community, and OC's got some mad tricks, guys. If you want to learn how to trade, always pay attention when OC talks, okay? Always pay attention. Mad love to you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Look forward to seeing you in a couple hours. We'll be doing our little teaching session and hopefully helping some other people learn as well. And I'm learning what I'm going to teach today here. Yeah, man. Mad love to you, OC. Hope you're having a wonderful day, bro. Oh, well, let me pump up the like button. Thank you, Sibel. Thank you for supporting the channel. We got quite a bit of people in here, 153 people. We're just waiting. I don't know how to entertain you between the waiting. We just continue to understand the narrative and what we're looking at. So we got, what do you struggle with in trading the most, right? So decision-making, strategy, risk. Okay, so you guys are telling me you're pretty good with your risk, which is good. I like to hear that. And mindset. Okay, so with decision-making, let's talk about decision-making. What helps to make better decisions, in my opinion, is understanding market structure. Okay, market structure will be your very it will be your telling guide to when to enter and exit positions. Mostly exit, right? And mostly manage risk. So if I see this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? And then I see this lower low, I should probably be looking to go the opposite way, right? So trend is going to be very important with decision making and managing a trade. So let's say I'm in a trade and I'm underwater, right? So let's say I got short here, right? Looking for this thing to go down. I have my stop loss above these highs here, but I'm continuously chopping here. What allows me to hold this trade is that I have a clear invalidation point above me here, okay? Now, this does eventually go down and hit my target, but it requires me to wait a long time, okay? So this is painful for a lot of traders, and I don't like this myself, but because I have a clearly defined stop, I can let this ride out, right? And maybe I get out early, but the trade does play out. So understanding that price structure is going to have a big role in any plan, okay? So like this morning, we have a big rollover, right? So let's say I got short here, thinking this thing's going to continue to roll over, and price comes back up And I was like, oh, managing my risk. I'm targeting the bottom here, right? And I got knocked out. Okay, so first and foremost, you should be trying to pay yourself a little bit along the way. So probably taking out, maybe managing risk because of the market conditions. So I think understanding where we're at, what's the market doing, right? We've been yelling at you guys since back here that you can't be looking for the home runs. Okay, you got to be hitting the singles. Okay, ever since we came up in here, and we've been doing this, we've been saying, hey, the environment is liquidations. They're liquidity grabbing everybody right now. Bart Simpson patterns galore, right? So we need to be taking profits early in order to continue trading, right? So understanding the conditions where, this was a nice, beautiful short, right? Right? These are more defined price movements in comparison to this shit, right? This has been absolute dog poo, right? So understanding the conditions too is going to give yourself an advantage because you're going to be able to take profits early, but you're going to save yourself from, this shit, right? So let's say you get short from here, beautiful short. Oh yeah, short down, right? Short down, and you don't take profits early, and then this bombastic wick comes up and wrecks you, right? Right? You're like, yeah, man, I'm so rich. Boom, right? And you're knocked out, and you didn't pay yourself, and you were right, okay? And you were right. So this is you gotta understand that the environment you're in, because you're gonna get wrecked if you don't. Now with decision making, you gotta understand that hey, we have rolled over, we have broken structure, right? Price action. We have broken structure, bullish divergence. Unless this continues to push, we are not looking for a long here. Okay? This is looking for a continuation down, right? We have broken structure. Structure changes will indicate that, hey, trend is changing. Okay? Trend is changing. We are looking for naturally to come down. Inverse cup and handle on the 5-minute. Is that this? Could be looking for that. Yeah, absolutely. But price action is going to help you with decision making. So how do you learn price action? Well, there's a lot of free tools out there that will give you break of structures, change of characters. Okay. I have Chart Prime, so I can just turn it on here. But it'll tell you change a character, break a structure, change a character, break a structure. Remember, change a character, right? We just changed character. Turn on one of these tools and you can see market structure and how it changes and how it works. There's lots of free indicators out there that'll do this for you. That'll mark out break of structures, change of characters. It's just a change in direction, right? And this will help you understand market structure a little bit better. I don't need it because I see it, okay? And you'll get used to seeing it throughout your charts, okay? It'll also help you with managing risk, understanding where to put your stop losses, where you're wrong, and where you're able to take advantage, right? So you can see here, the problem with this short up here is that we never came up and we grabbed this liquidity. Never came up here. That's annoying because we want to see price sweep the highs and then head down. Because that leaves nobody left to play with. There's nobody getting short here unless you're a master Jedi and you're getting short right here. Right, so it's grabbing all the shorts from up top here, and then it's heading down, which is beautiful. That's why when we look at price action right now, we can see that we have left liquidity down below us all the way throughout this price action, right? So whenever we have this kind of rounded top, right, we draw the rounded top here, we look for price to eventually return back down to here before heading up to here, okay? Before heading up to here. Just like we can see on the 4-hour of this price action, okay? So same thing here. If we're drawing it out, right? Maybe I can be a little bit more accurate with this, right? So if we're drawing this out, we can see liquidities here, right? We can copy and paste that, and we can see that there's liquidity here as well, okay? Bring this one in here. Bring this one up here, okay? Right, so there's our liquidity, right? We have left all these highs below, right? So if we turn on our areas, we can see that we have all these areas where we're interested in, right? For price to return to. Same with down below, okay? Same with down below. If we wanted to draw another one, we can, okay? But this price action is just saying, hey, we need to come and visit these people because these people are getting away with murder for going short up here, and holding it and just enjoying the gains. Market maker wants balance in the force, right? Wants everybody to be wrecked equally, equilibrium, right? Right? We got premium and discount, right? So we want to see everybody wrecked along the way, right? And then we want to see price shoot in a direction like it did here, shoots in a direction, grabbing all this liquidity within here. All right? So we see all this liquidity within here. Look what they came to do. They grabbed it, right? In here as well, right? They grabbed it. Now they're heading back up. Okay? So understanding that will give you a good advantage as well when understanding where does price want to go, right? So right now we're very much stuck in the middle. And I always talk about the hot dog because everybody doesn't like, a hot dog in their life. They like nice buns. And if this is your hot dog, you want to trade the buns, okay? You want to trade the buns. You want to be longing down here and you want to be shorting up here. You don't want to get the hot dog in the face. You don't want to get a big old hot dog slap right in the forehead, okay? You want to be very cautious. You want to trade those nice beautiful buns and you want to take advantage of that. Okay? And that's what it's all about. Market open in 1 minute. Lloyd Rogers Spencer. Much love to you, bro. Hope you're having a great day. Much love. So we've covered a lot. Hopefully it's helping you. Also understanding candles, like even CryptoFace was able to identify, the weekly candle thing, right? Shout out to him. But like whenever you get an engulfing candle, you get typically the similar size candle on the way back, right? So you engulfed here, right? You get the same size candle here. Okay? You engulf, where else is it? You engulfed here. Yeah, you got engulfed here. I can't draw. You got the same size candle up, okay? Same thing, right? Engulfed here. Same size candle down, okay? Pretty interesting, right? So understanding candle patterns too can help you, right? We can see right now in the short-term time frame we're getting, oopsie. On the short-term time frame we are getting a little bit of a hammer candle here. So if we go over to like a 15, was it? No, 30. Let's keep this on that. Let's go back over here. 30-minute. Nope, maybe it was the hourly. Hourly hammer candle here. Okay. However, big bearish engulfing candle here, right? So this kind of negates that. Balance in the force, yet again. Okay. Balance in the force. Bun in the oven. Let's go. Market open, baby. NASDAQ flat. S&P gapping. Where are we gapping on the S&P, baby? Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gapping up. We gapping up on the S&P. Right? We gapping up. Can we come back down only to return back up? Okay, S&P trying to get above those all-time highs. It's been rejected once. Can it get back up there? Pretty bullish on the S&P. Can it continue to push? We have to wait. But it's anticipating those rate cuts, baby. The Dixie. Rolling over. Rolling over. Bitcoin. Rolling over. Looking for this liquidity grab down below here. Not taking it just yet. Not taking it just yet. Okay? Can we roll over and look for a bull div here? Can we get a sweep of the lows? Give me a sweep of the lows and a bounce up, baby. This would be ideal. Sweep those lows. Okay? We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 160 people in here. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Keep smashing those legs, getting this out to more people. If you are new here, thank you for being here first and foremost. But if you want more alpha, it's in the Discord, okay? We have a free section and a $20 a month section, okay, where we all get to work together and make lots of money. We've had setups even given last night into tonight, okay? Trade setups, TA, chartings, all that good stuff. Live sessions, okay? We just came out with our schedule yesterday. So live trading sessions as we're doing right now. Then Brewberry goes live answering all your questions. Very strong market structure analyst. Smart money concepts will help you out a lot. Okay. Then we have our exclusive Discord live stream today. Okay. We'll have one from 12 to 1. I might be a tiny bit late, but that's also something that I'm going to be putting on for you guys as well. And then all that good stuff. So make sure you check the schedule. This is all Eastern Standard Time, the times, okay? Whoo-wee, look at the pump we just missed. Whoo-wee. And we'll see if we can help you on your trading journey. Thank you everybody for being here and supporting the channel. God bless you guys. It's Friday, baby. Can we push? Can we push? That is the question. That is the question. Okay? Looks like we do have some buyers coming in, a little bit of strength right now. A little bit of strength. I'm going to wait a bit. Just going to wait a bit. Yeah, very choppy right now. No decision really on our 1 hour. We can see that VWAP's flattening out, which is a good sign. Okay, but no real curvature here. We still got half an hour on this candle, so we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. This does look like it wants to come down a little bit more, in my opinion. Okay. It does look like, yeah. Yeah, 4 hour. Yeah, rolling over. That 4 hour money flow was just beautiful. Now you can see it's coming out a little bit right now. Bearish divergence, okay? Which is all right. Which is all right. To me, I would like to see this. I would like to see a push up and a sweep and then short, okay? But we're going into the weekend, so right now we could just trickle down a bit, grab some liquidity below. Or we could simply just be chock-a-block stuck in between here and just kind of getting everybody long and short and trapping traders and then shooting it in either direction, therefore getting most people wrecked, okay? We don't want to be a victim of that. That's why we're taking profits early, managing risk, okay? As you can see, they're just trapping people, right? People getting short here and then boom, right? Back up, right? If you didn't pay yourself on the way down here, you're getting wrecked, right? A little bit of a bounce back. Let's see if we can continue to push here. We do have a bull div on our 24-minute here looking to push back up, lower low, higher high, VWAP coming up to the 0 line. Money coming back in does look a little bit promising on our 24. However, our 1 or 2 or 3 are pointing down, so it's kind of, you want to favor your higher term time frames over your short term. We could get a little bit of a relief push here and then be looking for a short. So let's pull swing high to swing low. Okay, our little local fibs here, and we could be looking for the short, matching up with our golden pocket here, resistance. We just got to protect ourselves above the highs here, and we can actually have a nice target all the way back down to that short-term trend line. Okay, so where is it? Yeah, all the way down to here. And we could be targeting this area in here. Now, if we do get up here, we got to make sure that we do see a nice rejection off of our trend line up here. We do have VWAP hovering above us here, right around 57,900. Okay, so that's something also to keep in mind with VWAP being above us as resistance, okay? Looks like we're getting a little bit of a pushback, but right now, no real decision on movement. S&P continues to push up. Dixie right now is rolling over. Okay, in this aggressive downtrend, we're looking for it to lose that 100 level. That would be bullish in my opinion. Okay, going into the weekend, right now we don't want to really get into too much of a swing trade. We want to pay ourselves quickly and get out. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So looking for a little bit of a pushback, and we'll see if we do get that. The more ideal trade would have been a swing down below here, grabbing this area, okay? This sort of liquidity in here. We didn't get that, okay? We got a little bit of a push into it, but we be patient. Okay, that's going to help us manage our mindset and our risk management right now. Okay, yeah. Symmetrical triangle. Something shitty like this, right? Can go either direction, right? So this is no bueno. No bueno in my opinion. We just wait. So we got confirmed green. rolling over here. Failure to, we didn't get a higher high here either just now. You can see no higher high. Okay, rejection just before this high here. Pushing price down, pushing price down. Let's go into some degen time frames now. So you can see we never got above this high here. Okay, trying to. A little bit of a pushback. This is Chop City. Inverse head and shoulders on the 1 minute. Okay, we got above this high here. So that's a change in structure, right? So if we're identifying short-term time frame trading, right? So we have now gotten above here. Okay. So now we can look for a retest and continuation trade for potential long. Okay, so we can look for this now, right? Because we have stopped this downtrend. We've put in a higher low. Okay. And we have it's pretty tight. You know, I would like to see this come up a little bit higher. Like to see it come up a little bit higher, but chopping right now. Very, very choppy. If you want to eliminate chop, you just go up some time frames. Okay, so you can see the 5 minute. You got a bullish engulfing here, pushing up above here. So potential long right now. However, still in this bear flag, right? So if we're simply drawing like a regression trend, right? The regression trend tool right here, you can get that. I'm not sure where it is in here. Is it in here? The regression trend tool can really take out your interpretation for what, if it's a flag or not. So you go regression trend from here over to here, and it'll draw your trend line, right? Descending channel, right? You can go over here. It'll give you your flag, right? This is a simple flag, but it'll draw your trend lines for you. Good tool. Now that's going to bug me. It's over here. Regression trend tool. So it'll automatically draw that for you, right? And that kind of keeps your interpretation out of it. Okay? And it's very good if you pull regression trends from like specific dates or specific lows. Okay? So if I go over here on like a 4 hour and I pull from this low here, so I just go regression trend tool from the low here all the way up, right? It'll give me a pretty easily defined uptrend, right? I don't have to really fight with this thing. It's just straight up what it's giving me, right? Okay. Specific dates, specific lows, specific highs, right? So if we can pull like from the high here all the way down to where we are right now, we can see big trend line, right? And it gives us a median too, which is very important, like that equilibrium point, right? You can see how that acted as resistance on the way down. We broke that, we retested it, and we have pushed up. Okay, so pretty crazily accurate, right? But a tool you might want to explore. I mean, free tools are amazing. Fixed range volume profile, like bread and butter, baby. Like, let's go, right? Look at this, banging off the point of control. We know where liquidity resides down below us. Matching with volume, shelves of volume, going to act as resistance, act as support, right? So important. Look, we're getting a little push up right now. So maybe that high was significant, right? So a good idea, not somewhere where I'm managing risk. Look at the VWAP rejection possibly, okay? So now a clearly defined high coming in, but a lower low here. So how do you distinguish which is the higher high, which is the lower low, right? So we're just marking it out, right? We got to understand that we have simply done this. So now, where am I looking, right? Where am I looking? Am I looking for an SFP up here? Remember, we drew our short from up here and our long from over here. Okay, so we could be looking for a potential long here, in my opinion. I ain't firing it off yet. Just so you guys know. Pump it, says St. Clair. Welcome, St. Clair. Much love to you. A shout out to Marissa starting in crypto today. Amazing, Marissa. Amazing. take your time, stick with us, and be patient. Be kind to yourself. Develop the skills. Okay? Develop the skills. Manage your risk. Give yourself a chance. Okay? Give yourself a chance. It's going to be critical. Okay? It's going to be critical to your journey. And stay away from people who are telling you they know everything, because there's a lot of scam artists, a lot of bullshit in the industry. We over here at Alex O Crypto in our Discord, we pride ourselves on being kind and honest and transparent. We don't really care about, the numbers, subscribers, all that. We want a safe and kind community full of like-minded people trying to help one another, right? It's not about the numbers. It's about, I'm doing this anyways. I'm a trader trying to help you guys trade, right? I don't, here to help. I think at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Is we're here to help. But you need to do your due diligence. Don't just be buying any altcoin. Don't be buying any, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, USDT. Okay? Like even USDT is, fiat. Fiat over USDT, right? Yeah, if they don't take losses, run away. Run away. Learning the charts was the best for me. Math don't lie. That's it, right? 1 + 1 is 2. Facts. Okay, so we are getting that push that we talked about right now. VWAP's going to be a little bit tricky. Remember, we did have the swing low here. We had that down there. Okay, that's cool. Nice push, Bitcoin. Okay, higher high. Higher high through VWAP. Aggressive push through VWAP. Now we look for continuation through VWAP. Okay, nice push for Bitcoin. We did have our short up here. Remember, the short was up here. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Nice push. That bull div coming in. Now we don't chase price here. That's not something we're doing. We look for the retest of VWAP and continuation. It's on the table. Whoo-wee. You could also be looking for a short up here, but this is pretty strong momentum up. So reckon the bulls, reckon the bears, right? The short down and the long up, right? Remember, we're talking environment, right? Everybody's getting short here who didn't pay themselves down here is getting wrecked. Okay? Environment. It's so crucial. So crucial. We're looking for a retest of VWAP. Potential long now. Look at this. Going to come back on everybody getting long late. Coming back on them. 57,875. Somewhere around here, looking for that long continuation back up to the liquidity above us here. So a little cheap trade if we do get in. Right, looking for the rejection up in here as well. You can get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Nice move for Bitcoin. You can see the S&P is ripping. Dixie dumping. Yep. Okay. They're trapping traders right now. Trapping people getting along too early, in my opinion. Trapping traders. We'll see if people are buying this up or not. Coming into key resistance as well. 140 key resistance. Okay. We haven't even hit that key resistance yet. Nice. So an aggressive push through VWAP is typically an opportunity to follow the trend up. Okay. typically. You set the trap down below, though. See how it reacts up here. This is our short opportunity. We'll see if we do take it. See, I want to see a reaction up here, though. I want to see a push and another push, and then rejection. I'm going to take that back down into here. There were some signs here to get long. I just didn't like this area because of the liquidity below us here, around 57.4. I would have liked to see a sweep of the lows and then a push. That's why we didn't get long here. You can't catch them all, but yeah, this low could have been ideal here. Retrospect's always, hindsight's 50-50, as they say, right? So you don't beat yourself up, you learn, right? You learn from this. We had the long idea here, but we didn't take it, which is okay. In my opinion, it's A-okay. Now we have resistance up here. We have the short idea up here. So can we see a push up, a rejection, and a lower high? Quite possible, okay? Quite possible. This is looking like a rejection zone. For me, double bottom continuation. There's strength here, though, so the short might not be ideal right now. Okay? We don't want to talk ourselves out of it. We just want to be patient here. I would look for a retest of the previous highs right in here. I would look for that. And I look to come back up to this liquidity up high here. We'll see. We know we have resistance here, right? So it's going to take a little bit of strength to get through that. We can see strength on the way up. So we look for some sort of retrace here. We don't chase price and bounce, okay? And then trying to get up to this liquidity area within here, which is the highs of this range here. See, people are getting long here, getting trapped. That's okay, especially if they're over leveraged, they're going to get wrecked, right? David B, let's go taking my first take profits. More long TPs to go. If we get there, I'm headed for my newest short opportunity. Let's go. Brumbelow in the chat, my man. Welcome, Marissa. Good to have you. Tyson, Daniel, take the long on Sol. Haven't looked at Sol today. We'll see. So key resistance coming in here. We'll see. Looking for the long down at VWAP here for continuation. Do we get all the way in? We'll have to wait and find out. This can be cheap too. You can be cheap just the highs of here. That's all. If you're coming down below in here, you're probably wrong. The pushback now. And a little pushback. Coming back, retesting VWAP. Patience. 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 Look at that key resistance, right? We talked about the key resistance being there. Still waiting for this trade. We'll see if it comes back down and gives us a chance to get in here. Filling up this up candle here. Hopefully, let's see our 24 here. Trigger wave, VWAP crossover. Yep, a nice push, but want to see follow through here. We would like to see follow through. Grabbing the fair value gaps here, coming up to resistance. Do 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 do. Right, coming back. Could also look for a 382 bounce here as well. Okay, we know where VWAP is. 382 bounce would be here. Oops. Yeah, same area, 382 bounce as well. 57,940. $947. That'd be a 382. A 382 bounce is aggressive. Okay, it's a continuation of uptrend or downtrend, but it's more aggressive, right? So if you're pulling it in, for example, let's see if we get one here. So we go from swing high to swing low. This would be your 382 bounce. So this is 236 bounce. That was a very aggressive bounce here. How about here? That was your 382. So it came all the way down, 382 back down. Then it pushed out. Still waiting on this. Still waiting. Buyers coming in. Buyers coming in. Okay. I would like to see the revisit of this high here, but it doesn't seem as if it wants to give it to us. A little flagging out here. Little sweep down. Little sweep down and a bounce of these highs here. Front run the highs a little bit, 4.5. Yeah, highs are at 3.2. We'll see if we get it. We'll see. Maybe they're listening. Maybe they're listening. Who knows? I don't think we're that important. I don't think we're that important. Dave Digital wants it to dump. News in 8 minutes, says Robert Jones. Guys, gotta watch out for those news events, right? News events. Make sure that you do have your calendar out. Michigan consumer sentiment. Okay, we'll see how Michigan consumer sentiment goes. Okay. Won't be interesting. Gonna be interesting. I'm not sure if this will move the market too much, but retail sales in China, in China, you got to be careful, right? Can't wait for this day. You guys excited for FOMC or what? I'm pretty excited for FOMC. I won't lie. I'm pretty excited, man. Who cares, man? Up or down, side to side. Let's go. Let's go. What's the site to get that calendar? My friend, here you go. Let me. There you go. Courtney Keith. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. FOMC is going to be fun. Pump it up. Pump it up. VWAP crossover here on the short-term time frame. Can it continue to push? That is the question. What are you expecting at FOMC? I'm expecting fireworks, baby. Rate cut. That's what I'm expecting. If they cut 0.25, it's bullish. If they cut 0.5, it's bearish, in my opinion. I'm looking forward to bed. Yeah. A little bit of a push-up coming here. We'll see. We'll see if we can get through. We got the Tabernacle Resistance. Tabernacle. Okay. We'll see. Still waiting. Still waiting for this. Let's see what we're at here. Okay, golden pocket. Okay, 786. Maybe up here, a little bit more accurate. We wait. Double top on the 1 minute. Flattening out. Look to push down, push up, push down, push up, push down, push up. We'll see. Let's go, BTC 61K. FOMC is the Fed meeting. Okay, that's where they decide to hike or cut interest rates. It's an interest rate decision on the 18th. Everybody is looking to that for the Fed to finally cut after 4 years. It's been 4 years, I believe, since we've had a rate cut. So inflation, all that good stuff, looking for that to get cut. So it's cheaper to borrow money, less interest rates. Cheaper to borrow money. Therefore, companies can borrow and employ more people, stimulating the economy, turning the money printer eventually back on. Money supply going up means asset prices going up, which is good for risk on environment in the long term. Short term, it might wreck us. It might just go, hey, we're in a recession. We might not want to be cutting right now, but patience. We'll let the charts tell us which way is it going to go, and we'll make our decisions along the way. Okay. This looks like it wants to pop. We don't buy tops. Okay. We don't buy tops. That's one thing we don't do here. Okay. No buying tops. Okay. We wait for this thing to come back down to earth. Okay. Right? Everybody going to get long here. How many people got long there? They're buying tops, man. They're buying tops. Luna Moon says, great stream. Thanks, Luna Moon. Mad love to you. Hopefully I can take my pit stops between trading and educate as much as I can. Look at how well that resistance line worked. Okay. Don't tell me my support and resistance doesn't work, because it does. Okay. FOMO winning at the top. Let's go, Darren does things. That's the one. My support and resistance are gangsta, okay? Look at this. Bottoms, tops, bottoms. It's if you can match up your support and resistance with volume, I mean, I'm telling you. Money makers. Look at this. Bang. Wrecking people with the news. Here comes the news. Baby. Pump it, Bitcoin. Pump it, baby. How many people got trapped at the top there? Be honest. Be honest. Did you get trapped at the top here? Did you get trapped at the top? I want to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. What's the Dixie doing? Nothing burger. S&P. A little bit of a rejection on the S&P. Yeah, a little bit. Not much. Okay, we've retested highs. I'm going to fire off a long. We'll see how it does. Ooh. Coming back for the retest, firing off a long. Might not be a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't. Nah. Let's wait. Dust settle. Dust needs to settle. Dust needs to settle. We'll wait. Patience will prevail. Patience will prevail. Maybe we come down for this order block down here. Order block. You want a long, but you don't want a long into the news. Okay, we've pumped through VWAP. We wait. That's what my gut tells me. Trust your gut. We wait. I'd wait till down here. Oof. I'm waiting. Unless we flip VWAP. If we flip VWAP, maybe not. This is the pump music. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams, edgeable bachelor, $1 million boat. That's one of them. What's spilling down your throat? I got long, guys. Just so you know. This ain't a signals group, but it is a signals group, and we got long, baby. We got long and strong, baby. First take profit hit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wu-Tang. I was in the zone, guys. I saw the VWAP flip. I got in the zone. Guys, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, okay? I'm in it to win it, just like you guys are. Okay, stop loss below here. Oh, yeah. Let's go, GG's. GG's. Let's go. Let's go. We winning. We winning. We just lost 20 people. You didn't give me the signal. I ain't here to give you the signal. I'm here to educate, man. I'm here to educate. I'm here to educate. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. I'm just a bachelor. Beautiful, beautiful. Looking for a partner. Beautiful, beautiful. Someone who knows how to play. Beautiful, without even falling on. Beautiful. Be better, so to push me to my limits, to girl when I'm breaking you on. I promise, I don't wanna hit on. Get up, stand up, ask questions. Girl, you just restless, have problems, you haters. Go home, masturbators. Boom, 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 boom. right, second TP coming in right now. Second TP 250. Hit 250, baby. Let's go. All right. Stop loss to entry. I'm 50% out. Stop loss to entry, 50% out. All right. 250 was hit. Happy with that. GG's, everybody. Hope you. I know I didn't say take the trade. Okay, I didn't give you the signal. But some days, you know, you gotta think for yourself. I'm sorry. Okay, up in it to win it. Okay, we've been taking the profits and paying ourselves. Okay, so full target, 75% out is 58,450. Okay, we have put stop loss to entry. We are chilling now. Made our money on a Friday, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you so much for being here. Whew. Whew. That's the one, man. That's the one. We told you we wanted the VWAP retest. Okay, we told you we wanted it. We wanted to see strength through the VWAP. We got strength through the VWAP. A perfect back test on the news. Coming back down to our top. Here you get long. You get long. You make your money, okay? That's what we were looking for. I told you guys. I set you guys up. You took it. You took it. If you didn't, you didn't. But that is what it's all about, okay? We made our money. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's always an honor and a privilege. Join us in the Discord. Come and hang out, signals, all that good stuff. Preparing you guys to absolutely crush it. God bless you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and helping me support you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. If you are a premium member, I will see you at 12 o'clock. God bless you guys and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Peace out. Much love. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame, with a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo.